What's up, YouTube family? Good evening or good morning to you. Wherever you're at in the world, welcome back to my channel. My name is JR. Thanks for dropping in and checking out this video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Like I said in my previous video, I'm going to start doing and putting up videos that I just enjoy doing. And as you guys can see in the title, you guys are going to be cooking with JR this evening. This evening I'm going to show you guys how to make a traditional Filipino dish called Kilawin. Kilawin ng pusit, also known as raw squid. It's not 100% technically raw because it is cooked, boiled in really hot water. The ingredients that go in the dish helps cure the squid. It's super yummy. Stay tuned, watch me make this so you guys can make it at home and enjoy it. So for those of you who are familiar with ceviche, it is typically pretty much similar to ceviche but with a Filipino twist to it. And in ceviche, I believe they use different types of fish and different types of seafood in ceviche. This is just straight squid. Very simple ingredients. Prep time for this is about like 45 minutes. Total an hour to complete this whole dish. And it's very quite easy, simple to make, and it's super yummy. So pulutan in the Philippines is called finger food. This type of finger food, or any type of finger food, if you go to the Philippines or you know about Filipino dishes or whatnot, pulutan you have to have with a cold beer. That's what makes pulutan pulutan. It's accompanied by a cold brew. Red Horse, San Miguel, Emperador. So we're gonna jump right into it, get started, because I've been craving this dish. That's why I have decided to go ahead and make this dish and film it for you guys, so y'all can do it at home if you guys want. Alright guys, so right here, obviously we have our squid. I have it sitting on ice to keep it cool and fresh. Fresh squid. This is about just a little bit over a pound of squid right here. Right here we have our datu puti, sarap asim vinegar, straight from the Philippines. We're gonna have our lemon juice that we're gonna use. So for our vinegar, we're gonna use about 1/3 of a cup of vinegar. Our lemon juice, we'll use about 3 tablespoons. Salt, that salt is at the end. Salt, you just add to your taste. You add to your flavors. I don't use much salt, so I'm just gonna be putting a very little bit of salt in this dish, and ground black pepper. Over here we got our onions. I used 1/4 of an onion. We have our ginger. I used 1 whole, I guess, what is it called, a clove? No, garlic is clove. Babe, what's a ginger? Is it like, I don't know. So I used 1 whole ginger.
I think it's like a root.
Okay, I used 1 whole root of ginger, I guess. It's just that much. Right here we have our chili, 1 chili pepper. I used 1/4 of white onions, 1 root of ginger, and I did like 2 cloves of garlic that I minced up, diced up. And right here we have our lime. A total of 4 limes that I have cut up. This lime back here I just have just in case, you know, just in case. And yeah, so obviously all of this stuff is gonna mesh together to create Kilawin, and it's super yummy, man. If you guys like ceviche, this is really yummy. This is a Filipino style ceviche. So I'm gonna show y'all how I get started on this, and I'll get right back to y'all. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to clean 1 squid, just to keep this process going. I wear gloves when I do this because you're working with raw food, and like wearing gloves, period. And it gets messy. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory how to clean a squid. I keep cold water running throughout the whole process, just to keep it fresh, you know, keep it fresh, keep it cool. This is the squid. Nice size squid. Got the mantle, the eyes, tentacles, and that's pretty much the whole squid. So first, to start cleaning the squid, I don't have kitchen scissors, so I'm just gonna use a kitchen knife. It smells really fishy too. So you just rinse them. Just rinse your squid. Just rinse it real well. So you get your knife or your scissors if you have scissors, which makes it a lot easier. You're just gonna insert and run down, cut down the mantle and fillet it open. Okay, there we go. So you just fillet it open, and this is the internal organs of a squid. You see the ink sac, it's already starting to bleed. That's why I wear gloves, because you don't want the ink on your hands and stuff. And what I do is take the head of the squid and just detach it from the mantle. And just like that, look, detach from the mantle. This is AKA the wings of the squid. I got the head in this hand. See how that ink is just running? That's why you wear gloves. So this obviously comes off. This is what they call, I think it's like the spine of the squid. So that's why you keep your cold water running. So you're just rinsing throughout the whole time. You just rinse off that ink, rinse off all that gunk off of there. And you got a little extra, see that stuff right there? Just get all that stuff off. All that, see all that stuff right there? Get that off, all that slimy extra stuff. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Put this over here, save that for later. Alright guys, it's up to you guys if you want to keep the head. I personally like just take the tentacles off. I like the tentacles. I don't want to see no eyes in my food and whatnot, so I take all of that off. So when I take my knife and I just cut right below the beak. If you lift these tentacles up, the beak of the squid is right up in there. So if you cut below that, you should be good. It's easy to cut. Just like that. You get all your tentacles in one shot. Just rinse off all that ink. Alright. So let me show y'all what we keep from that whole squid. What's left of it. So you got the mantle and you got your tentacles. That's what me personally, that's what I keep in my pulutan, in my dish. So that same process I'm gonna do for the rest of the squids. Alright family, this is a very important step. Right now this water has been boiling for the past 20 minutes, so even though it's not boiling right now, it's still very hot, quick enough for the squid to cook. The reason why I say this step is very important is because you don't want to overcook this squid to the point where it's like you're eating rubber. So you're literally gonna get your water boiling hot, get it boiling hot, then you're gonna turn it off. So you literally are only gonna put your squid in there for a minute or less. Like I said, if you overdo it, it's gonna become so rubbery that it's not gonna be very pleasant to eat. So I'm just gonna dump it in there for a minute or less, and you'll know when it's ready. It'll change color and it'll curl up. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss it in there for, look at that. Literally, it's gonna be very, ooh, that water is hot. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna use my knife here to spin that around. You see how it's already starting to like get tough and it's starting to curl up. So literally just put it in there for a minute. Do a feel test to see how, like, is it, like, see, that's already perfect right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain this before it's too late and it's overdone. Alright guys, I'll get right back to you. This is after the boiling process. Remember guys, that's a very important step. You don't want to overcook it because it's going to become too rubbery and too chewy if you over boil this squid. This is it after I just finished dicing it up, cutting it up to small pieces. Like I said, this was just a small dish that for me and my wifey to enjoy. We're the only ones in the house that like this, so it's small.
It's extremely delicious.
Small dish. So after the boiling process, you guys go ahead and chop it up, dice it up into small little pieces. So first we'll go ahead and add in we'll add in the onion. And guys, after all of these ingredients are being added in there, you're gonna want this whole dish to sit in the refrigerator and cool for at least like an hour, the least. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some setup asim vinegar. I'm just gonna go ahead and eyeball it. I've done this so many times that I'm pretty good at knowing how much I need in there. Right in this cup right here, I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. Okay, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice that I'm gonna add in there. I'm gonna go ahead and eyeball that because, yeah. Just a little bit, a little splash of that lemon juice in there. I taste the dish first and then I add by flavor. Go ahead and just a little hint of black pepper. And it's 10 times better when it's chilled, guys. So make sure you guys chill this after y'all are done putting everything together. So I'm gonna give this a little taste. The last thing I'm gonna be adding is probably just the salt. I might not even need the salt, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a little taste.
Delicious.
Has a kick to it. It's very strong. Like I said, it makes a world of a difference when it's cold. So I can already tell just by that taste that it's gonna probably need this last lime in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this lime. And honestly, we don't even need salt in there, babe. I think we'll do without the salt. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this lime in there real quick. This one more last taste. Ooh, I like. I'm gonna go ahead and put in just a little bit of salt in there. Just that. That's all it needs. Taste the juice. Masarap. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the refrigerator and we'll get back to that later on, honey. Alright guys, we're gonna enjoy this dish we just made. Thank you guys for watching. Again, that was Kilawin pusit. It's yummy? Good. Thank you guys for cooking with JR. So guys, comment down below if you guys want to see any other dishes be made, any type of other Filipino dishes. I told myself I would start getting into some Nigerian dishes. I've never tasted nor cooked any type of Nigerian dish, so that would be interesting to try. Yeah man, comment down below, let me know what y'all want to see be made. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. My name is JR. I'll get back to you guys with another video. Peace.